Hello world, here is Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant, and this is the update for Bitcoin. What's going on? Today, a XXL analyzer video for Bitcoin. This is a longer version, guys, because so much interesting things here I should tell you, and we will check together. Where is the Bitcoin price going? To the hell or to the moon? We will check this now in this video. I hope you have some time. No turbo analyze, a longer version. I think about 20 minutes, because I have to tell you so much. Guys, let's start this video. So here we are, this is TradingView, and we are starting with the overview. What is going on the day? On the day we should buy here a summary. On the week we should buy and strong buy here. And on the months also we should strong buy and buy Bitcoin. So the larger time frames are telling us, damn, you should buy Bitcoin. Okay, let's check the 4 hours and whack, attention, we have a sell and a sell here. And on the 1 hour also, we should throw away our Bitcoin. So what's going on the short time frame? We should throw away, we should sell. And on the larger time frame, we should buy Bitcoin. We will check this now in this video. So as I told you today, a longer video for you guys, because there are so much interesting things we have to check here together. So very important, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. So let's start, guys. This is the daily. We start with the daily time frame for Bitcoin. Every candle here is 1 day. And this is now really interesting, because I have some interesting things. Guys, let me check this. What if we make a candle, not a candle, a line from the deepest point 2017 over this point here to the upside. This was for a really long time a big resistance. And now watch this, guys. We are fighting for the moment with this resistance. You can see it here. This old support or resistance lines are really important if you are trading, because we are using this and Bitcoin is reacting really well on these lines. Look at this here. We are now fighting, and this is one of the reasons why we are fighting with this point so much since days. Look at this. Bitcoin is reacting so much. Here was a perfect spike of this support. Here was the fight with the support. We lost this fight to the downside, and now we're fighting back. We are fighting again with this line since days. And if you're zooming in a little bit more, you can see it. We are fighting here so much with this line. So this is the first thing I would like to show you. This is a really important support line. We saw a confirmed closing candle over the support. Now we may see a confirmed closing candle under this support. It is then a resistance. We have 16 hours to close this candle, and guys, this is really bearish if we will close this candle under this support. Really important. This is the first thing I would like to show you. And guys, remember, don't delete the old support or resistance lines. They are always really important, and Bitcoin is reacting to this really often. You can see it on this one here. So, okay, guys, this is the first thing. You can see this nice leg to the upside, but now we are holding on this line, and we need, as I told you, here a confirmed closing candle over this and not under this. Let me check the next thing. And guys, this was the golden cross or the death cross. And you can see it here. The last death cross was on June 21. This was the death cross, and we are here with the green line under the red line. The red line is the EMA 200, the green line is the EMA 50, and you can see we have a long way to see a golden cross here for these two lines. We are still in the death cross, and yes, we need a closing, not a closing candle, we need a golden cross of these two lines. The green line must come over the red line, and a lot of space here to the downside. So this is a big thing we should remember. We are still in the death cross zone, guys. Yes, I know a death cross is always a really slow indicator, and but it's really important to use this. But now look at this red line. The red line is the EMA 200. I'm zooming in a little bit more, and you can see this EMA 200 is now our big support. We need to stay over this EMA 200. For the moment, we are over the EMA 200. But this is really important now. EMA 200 line, the red line on the daily. Remember this line. If we will see a confirmed closing candle under this line, we have a big problem, guys. I'm sure we have a big problem. So for the moment, all confirmed candles over this line. This is important, and this is a really bad stuff if we will see here a confirmed closing candle. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit more, and let's check the next thing, guys. Let me show you. This one here, this red line, you can see the EMA 200 was here with the big spike to the upside, then down again, then we broke this to the upside with the green one, and now we are retesting it and retesting it. This is not good. We need a confirmed closing candle, yes, over this. So okay, let's go to the next stuff. Let me show you the candles. These are the candles. The candles, the bearish and the bullish engulfings, and these candles are really important. Look at this, a bullish engulfing here, and we saw a nice leg to the upside. A bearish Arami, a leg to the downside, bullish engulfing to the upside, bearish Arami to the downside. Now we are here, and you can see we are building a doji. A doji is for the most things a nice thing for a trend reversal. So we saw now a trend to the downside from this bearish Arami. Maybe if we can see this doji closing like this, we have 16 hours to close. Maybe we can see here a reversal of the trend. This would be a really nice sign. You can see here also a doji for the downside, the next leg to the upside, a doji to the downside, and maybe now the next leg to the upside if we are checking this candlestick pattern. So this is really important, guys. Watch at the bearish Aramis, watch at the doji, and watch at this bullish and bearish finds. They are really, really important to watch, guys. Okay. The next thing I would like to show you is this one here. Let me zoom out a little bit and let me check the RSI, the Relative Strength Index. So, first of all, no, we check the ribbon band. Here's the ribbon band, guys. This is now really, really nice. We have a green ribbon band, but we have a lot of space to the downside, to the first candle here, or to the first line of the ribbon band here. So maybe we see a spike to the downside. It's really possible. And then the next thing to the upside. So we have 43,000, something like this for the ribbon band. And this is also very important, guys. This was the last low. We need now a low over 43,700. This is also very important. The next point to watch, 43,700, because of this low. On the downside, here is this yellow line, the EMA 200. The price is about 40,000. Okay, this is a long way. Here's the ribbon band also between us, between the EMA, and we need to watch this. This is really important. Okay, but now let me show you the Relative Strength Index. So here it is. Relative Strength Index, and it is really high, 63 points. Here we saw a really overbought RSI. And for the moment, it is really, really high. We need to watch this. We can make a line from the highest point over this. This is our resistance line on the upper region here. And you can see we have not so much space to the upside. I think we have more space to the downside. And this is now a really bad stuff. And watch this, guys. We are building here a bearish divergence. You can see the RSI is going to the downside. And the price for Bitcoin, you can see it here, is going to the upside. That is a bearish divergence, and a bearish divergence is always a bearish thing. Most traders are watching this, and if they see this bearish divergence, they are selling here on the higher points here on over 46,000 or 47, 48,000, and they are thinking about a big leg to the downside. Yes, it's possible because of this bearish divergence on the daily. This is really, really bearish. Okay, let's remove the RSI, and let's go on here with this stuff here. Bearish Arami, I told you. Doji, I told you. 43,700. Remember, this is a big stuff. Okay, now let's go to this one and let's check this stuff here. If we are thinking about this, the golden cross again, and here the EMA 200. If you're zooming in a little bit more, you can see it, what I mean, guys. Where it is, here it is. Here it is, the EMA 200 again on the daily, and you can see this now in detail. We are spiking under it, but we are, for the moment, over it. So we have no confirmed closing candle under the EMA 200. If you're zooming in on the daily, we are still over it with this doji, and I hope this doji can close like this. This would be a nice sign, because we need this EMA 200 as a support. This is really important. And let me show you this stuff here, guys. This is a thing I'm watching about. If this support line here, this violet support line here, will break to the downside, we have a big problem. As long as we are over this nice support line, everything is okay. Everything is good for us, is bullish, but we need here, you can see the spike to the downside, not perfectly to the violet line, but we need closing candles over this trend line. This is really important. Maybe if we can break out over this 48,000. The 48,000 is a big resistance. You can see it here, this line here. If we can break out over this, we have the next area, the next resistance area at 42,000 or over 42,000. My big target is 50,200, not 40, 52,000. My big target is 50,000, 51,000. But this is the main area here on the upper side, the potential target side, where it is possible to see the next price for Bitcoin. This is a really big resistance here, and I think it's possible to see this leg to the upside. I will show you a little bit later why it is really, really important to watch this video to the full end of the movie. So, okay. Sorry for my bad English. Now, we are in the 4 hour. In the 4 hour, we have also these candlesticks patterns. They are not so important, but guys, we saw here a bearish harami, a downgoing price. We saw here a bearish engulfing, a downgoing price. Now, we saw with the last closing candle a bullish engulfing. And this is really, really nice. It's not so important, I know, guys, but it's a really important stuff to watch this. I would like to show you this here. This is my live stream, streaming live 24 hours, 7 days a week. The name is Bitcoin Trading Informant, and all this information I can give you here on my updates, on the daily updates. I have all these things in my live stream. My internet is really slow for the moment. Oh, look at this ugly picture. Sorry about this. Let's check it. Maybe we will become it for full HD. But for the moment, it's really ugly. But what I would like to show you guys is this one on the downside. Maybe, yes, here it is. Here on the downside, you can see it. Here are the bullish engulfings, the bearish haramings, the doji. Here is the Fibonacci. Here is everything you need for the daily time frame. And you have here all signals you need, guys, and all stuff you need. You can see it here. This doji is momentarily forming. We have still 16 hours to close. You can see this stuff I'm showing you on the video, also here on my live stream. And you can see all other stuff here on my live stream. The 5-minute chart is here on the right side. You have here the 1 hour time frame. Every line you see here, every important line you see here. You see sell signals, you can see buy signals. You see everything for trading you need. This is here. So let's go back to this 4 hour time frame. And to this bullish engulfing. For the moment, this is bullish. And yes, we need now a confirmed closing candle over the red line. I told you this is important. Here you can see bullish harami and the upgoing price, bullish harami and the bearish harami and the downgoing price. For the moment, bullish engulfing and an upgoing price. Here's the ribbon band. And this is the next stuff, guys, we are fighting here in the ribbon band. We have no confirmed closing candle under the ribbon band, but watch at this here after the golden cross on the ribbon band. Here was the golden cross for the 4 hour time frame, guys. This is not so important as on the 1 day time frame, but here was a little nice leg after a golden cross on the 4 hour. So we can watch this golden cross on the 4 hour also, because it was a real nice indicator about 33,000 and the price up about 48,000. This is a really nice trade. So, but now if you can see the ribbon band here, we saw here a spike down with the under the ribbon band, and now we are fighting in this ribbon band. So give it away the cross, it's not so important. Let's zoom in a little bit more, you can see it here better. This was a spike down, and this is now 43,900. This was this spike to the downside, or 700, 800, it's not so thing. This is a really big thing. This must hold. This lower low, we should not make a lower low, we should make higher low, and this is a big point, 43,800, a big support. On the downside is the EMA 200. It's about 40,000 for the moment, and this is a big support also, but it's really low for the moment. Relative strength index on the 4 hour time frame. Let me check this one. Let's remove this stuffs here. It's too much here for trading view. Okay, let's remove this. And now let's go into the relative strength index. So here we are. What's going on here? Sorry guys, let me check here. The MACD, yes, the MACD, let me check here. This one, we have to need this as a favorite, so it's easier to tell you. The MACD on the downside on the 4 hour is for the moment bearish. We are buying this red candles to the downside, and we are with 46 points on the RSI, not overbought, not oversold. On the 4 hour, everything is okay. We can make one thing. We can make here this line from the downside to the upside. This is our big support. It is a green one. And we can make a line from the highest point here, from this point here over this point to the downside. This is our resistance line. We have a lot of space to the upside. We have a lot of space to the downside. So it's not so important for the moment for the RSI. Let's remove it. It's not so a big thing here. Okay, the next thing, guys, let me check you something, or let me show you something. If we're zooming out a little bit more, this is the next big stuff. Yes, you know the red line, okay, but we have a really big support line from the downside to the upside over this spike. This is the green one, and we have a really big resistance line. This is the red one. So on the 4 hour, you have now our big targets to the up and to the downside. This is a really important stuff. We can also make a parallel channel from the downside here to the upside, and you can see here we are acting in this parallel uptrend. Let me zoom in a little bit more, and you can see we are for the moment under the middle line. This is a really big problem. The middle line is a big, nice support. Here it was a spike down, here it was a spike down, and now we lost this middle line as a support line. It is now a resistance. This is really bad, guys. Okay, we need our resistance back, we need our support back, we need the blue line back. This is really important. So we have a target to the downside. If we are coming down here more and more and we're watching this parallel channel, 43,500, this is our target to the downside. Our trend line target depends always where we will hit the line. Okay, for sure. We need here to hold this support. This is important if you're watching at this parallel channel. The next thing I can show you is this one. No one would like to see this target. This was the big support, the start of this pump to the downside. It's the biggest support for the moment, and it's under 30,000. Okay, guys, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's also possible if we break this uptrend, if we break this rising wedge, whatever, to come down again and to reach 29,200. It's not impossible. So we have to watch this also, guys. This is really important. Okay, this is this thing, and now 16 minutes. Okay, guys, this is a long video. Okay, sorry about this, but this is a little chillier video. I would like to show you something really more as in 5 minutes, so let me show you more. Okay, now, guys, we can make something else here in this parallel uptrend. It's better maybe to make this in the 1 hour time frame. Let me check this. Yes, it's better. Here, we can make a line from this spikes to the downside, from this here over this point to this point, and this is our support line. So you can see why we are spiking down to this point, because this is our big support for the moment on the 1 hour time frame. And you can use these support lines for trading. You can buy can buy here, you can buy here, can sell here, can buy here, you can sell on the upside. This is a really nice thing to trade, guys. Buy on the support lines, sell on the resistance lines. So you can make here money, easy money. And the thing is, yes, you are making not millions, but if you are using leverage, guys, X100 or something like this, you can make really nice money with this little support lines, buy-ins and resistance lines sells here. This is really important. I'm trading this really often. Buy low, sell high here on the upside. And this is working really nice, guys. It's better maybe to sell not here on the trend line for a parallel channel. In this opinion, it was better to sell here on the red line on the upside and not at the green line here of our parallel channel. Okay, but you can make this really nice. This trades, short trades, X100 trades in a few hours. You can make a lot of money here. Okay, but let me check the next stuff. What's going on here, guys? We have the next target now for the downside. If you're zooming in a little bit more, we can see it better. 45,000. We have the next thing. This is the middle line. 47,000. This is our resistance. And this red line, this is our big stuff. We need closing candles over 46,300. So you have the targets to the downside. This is the next target to the upside. 50,000. This is the red line here. Depends always where we hit the line. And the big thing, if you're watching our parallel channel, 52,000 to the upside. So you have now a lot of things for the day, for the next days. In my opinion, you need the important targets, resistances, and supports. And guys, you are now here about 20 minutes on my video. I think most guys here are watching this video not so long, 3-4 minutes. So if you're here, I can show you very interesting stuff on last but not least on this video. This is the Fibonacci Retracement. And if we are zooming in more and more, you can see it really nice here. We are between these two Fibonacci lines for the moment, and this is now important. We are under our 0.5 Fibonacci. we need the fight back of 46,000, and the big target to the upside is 50,200. This Fibonacci line on the downside, 0.5 Fibonacci, 46,000, is for the moment a resistance we need. We need a closing candle over 46,000. This is the next important stuff to come, not lower and lower and lower. We need here the fight back over this. We need the fight back over 46,000, the next one 46,300, the next one 47,000, and then to the upside. A lot of resistance over our head, and this is a big thing. Also, look at this green line, guys. This here is an area a lot of guys are selling here at this point. You can see this wick to the upside, and you can see a lot of wicks to the upside. So watch this area also. A lot of lines, I know, guys, a lot of things to watch. But if you're trading, you need to know these big supports and these targets here. So, okay. 20 minutes. This video is a long video, but really last but not least, guys, let me show you this. For all guys, they are here. I think these are 2 or 3 guys. They are watching this now, but it's one of the important stuff. I can show you this thing I am waiting for. This is the stuff what I am trading now. And this is the thing what I would like to show you. I love this Elliot wave theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Elliot wave theory, ABC correction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. Let me show you. It's not important where the wave started, but I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, the longest wave here to the upside. After a 5 wave, upgoing wave, we will see here the ABC correction. And this is not so easy to draw because maybe it was a point like this. It was A, it was B, and it was C. I'm not really sure about this, but it's not so important. I think this was the retracement, the ABC correction. Let me check this as this point C. Okay. Now, guys, in my opinion, we are building now a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgoing wave. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe something like this, and 5. This is now the thing I'm showing you at the end of this video. This is my target. This is the big stuff I'm watching for the moment. If I'm watching this ABC correction and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliot wave theory, maybe we see here wave number 4 down to 40,000. It's possible. And the next leg to the upside. This is our 5th point to the upside, 52,000. Guys, this is it. Thank you very much for watching. I wish you just the best. I hope you make millions with the trade, and I hope we see us tomorrow on my next 5-minute 2 update. Have a nice time. Greetings. Yours Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. Bye, guys.
System activated.